So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. We were so close growing up. Then, I don't hear from her until she needs a huge favor. I'm not someone who's okay being forgotten until I'm needed. I'm not disposable. She needed to be reminded of that. And I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when she asked me to help her stop Mutiny, she gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. So when Punk approached me before Survivor Series, it was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny. when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship!
It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight mutiny?
Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy. The smug look on that man's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT champion Trick Williams with a title defense out of nowhere.
Trick Williams must be a true believer if he's not angry about having to put his title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy. This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them.
Introducing the challenger, from Washington, weighing in at 228 pounds, the King! And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves. Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Oh, double leg drop. Roundhouse takes them down. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
He just flipped the script there. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too? Arm chop! Oh, man. Got the leg and going after the legs from here.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left to these men? Champs down. This one's for everything. I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny, looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 712 pounds. CM Punk, the Kid, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the... The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
And Lady Destroyer, Drew McIntyre, and Charlotte Flair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor...
Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, a great takedown.
Into the cover!
And pops the shoulder up.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
He dodges out of danger.
And into the corner he goes. Forearm to the kidneys.
Oh, got out of the way that time.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Then attack. Here it is. And then back to Charlotte. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Shot to the chest.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Off the top.
All the way to the outside. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Face first into the chair.
Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast.
Face first into the post.
Well measured.
Brought back into the ring from the forehead.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Great reflex is so important in a match like this. Up and... face buster! Man, he's definitely been worn down a little. A striking blow.
Now a series of vicious That was a showing of control.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. Pin attempt broken up. But meanwhile, Charlotte.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Bounced off the skull.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Wait. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stuck. Boom! Claymore delay.
For the pin. Great counter to cover. Oh, that gets reversed. Look at the cover. She kicks out with force.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
McIntyre counters with power. Vicious. He can do it here. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What a match.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Oh, here it comes.
Dragon twist cover.
Putting this one to bed.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Oh, the referee got there inadvertently. And then back to Charlotte.
Drop kick.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
We got a referee out of commission here.
Someone's got to make... that's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. The counter. Strikes with a kick.
Beautiful shot block. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Kevin Owens with the torture rack. Into the neck breaker. He's headed up high. From the heavens. She was.
It's back to the ring.
And covered it for the match. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did...
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
I don't know how you can...
Owens hooks it. And it's Kevin Owens. KO can end this now.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
For the cover.
What an amazing 6-man tag match.
Here are your winners. The King, CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this man, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, weighing in at 228 pounds, the NXT champion, The King.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
This man hid his hunger for power from his former partner for years, but can't hide anymore. This is a woman with nothing left to lose.
And his opponent from New York, Lady Destroyer.
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one, with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children. Running swan. Awesome.
And the action is...
Just someone make it stop!
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
man. Oh, sliced bread. I don't know how much fight's left after that. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exiled.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk!
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But all that changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the Immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk. You won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control, and I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient, and I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I'm going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get the first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This man has betrayed and stolen his way to the top of Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, weighing in at 228 pounds, the NXT champion, The Kid!
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader...
It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality. After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. A quick cover. And a good strong kick out there.
He isn't gonna go away that easy.
Ooh.
Sit out! Pile driver!
And that looked like he goes for the quick pin. And fends off the pinfall.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Torturous knee.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Ooh.
Stomping, ouch.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. Oh!
He avoids the contact.
Calf kick on the money.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh! Ooh! Boom!
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's gotta be hard to be CM Punk right now. From the heavens, completely missed the mark there.
Oh, what a kick. Connects. Saw it coming.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Oh, that gets reversed on
Off the top.
diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see
Slice bread.
end of the line for Punk.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be a WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena!
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes.
Rock bottom. Long bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny Smackdown, the WWE Smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time, because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE, until I've dismantled it piece by piece. WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising? A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. So you haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you...
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this man and complete domination.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, weighing in at 228 pounds, the NXT champion, The Kid!
There is no question about the symbolism of this man destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. He's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And his opponent, accompanied by Triple H, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together, either. here we go. The final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop him.
And a beautiful swanton. Standing shooting star press. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get his former partner out of the picture, she finds a way back to haunt it.
Now, this got to be the Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all of the stops.
Oh, and it's reversed. Drop kick. Quick thinking by The Rock.
Back in the ring.
Oh, ouch! The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass. From way up, taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Ooh. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Double leg drop.
Roundhouse kick connects.
Boom. Rock sensed that was coming. Uh-oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And he tosses him back in now. Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the...
From the heavens, big time splash.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Up and over.
Slow spread.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Hangs on by a thread.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Oh, and a Spanish fly. Great counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Drop kick. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
From the heavens.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. And a strong kick out in 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Not looking good. In this position. Lands face first. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. Then a knee right to the throat.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
And he stonewalls The Rock.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
The Rock, he's thinking big. From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
From behind,
off on the victory parade. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Slips away just in time.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal. Now, this is about putting the competition out of action. Here it comes. The Rock, bottom by the Rock. Rock got it. I think it's over. You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread. It's incredible, the inventiveness we have seen.
I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.